Hey guys. Yeah, so here's my first Zoids Wild review in a while. It's been difficult to get things shipped from Japan, what with the whole situation at the moment, but I finally got this guy here, so let's take a look at it. You know the drill by now. I'm going to unbox the kit, we're going to do a parts comparison with the Kuwaga because it's a variant of that one, and then we'll check it out in action, so let's get started.
Robo Shop.
All right, let's see if I still know how to do this. So here's the box. First of all, nothing unusual going on here. Of course, we have the Zoid's name, and we have the usual photo manip of it in action, in flight, of course, with all its weapons deployed. Here on the side, we have the bags. We have regular mode. We have I think it's called Machine Blast mode now. I don't watch the anime anymore. Some more stuff on the side here. This is actually a picture. This is actually a picture of the Beast Liger fighting the Genospino, which I guess is an ad for the anime or something. Of course, I don't speak Japanese, so I don't really know. On the back, we also have the usual. We have the stats here with the spider diagram. We have a photo manip of it apparently biting this poor guy's head off, and a suggestion of how to deck it, how to really seriously BFG this guy out, which I certainly appreciate the spirit. I certainly appreciate that. Anyway, let's take a look at what's in here. We're also going to do the usual parts comparison with the Kuwaga, of course. All right, and this is so sharp that I now cut into the cardboard twice. Okay. See, I told you I don't know how to do this anymore. Okay, as per usual, we have the cardboard insert here with the camo pattern. There is nothing in here. 3 bags, of course. A has all of the bone parts, which I'm going to show you one of these so you can see the color. I'm more interested in which of these parts are even different from the Kuwaga. Of course, we've seen these all before. Yeah, see here, these are gray with not really any metallic flakes going on. They're just straight gray. And here we have the armor, which is certainly very orange. I actually kind of like this. There's sort of a utility kind of feel to this. And also these blades are actually clear parts, which I have to say is a fairly nice looking clear orange plastic here, although of course, just touching it, it feels brittle because that's just what clear plastic does. So those are the colors we've got here. Oh yeah, sticker sheet, as usual. Almost forgot about that. The sticker sheet, if you want to take a slightly closer look, is the usual Zoids Wild Zero stuff. We have a actual Kuwaga emblem here. Don't know what this is. Here it actually says Kuwaganos, of course. This is the Kuwaganos. Here it says Kuwaganos with a pattern above it that actually kind of looks like a barcode for some reason. Doesn't make sense, but rule of cool. Now, let's take a look at this. These are the instructions for the Kuwaga that came out a while back. And of course, what I want to do is I want to compare the parts lists. Now, see if I can do this without getting the two mixed up all the time, because I've certainly been known to do that. Okay. So, here, first of all, this is what's in the S bag. Kuwaganos. Looks identical, except the caps for the Kuwaganos are yellow. That's it. Everything else is the same. And then, make sure I have this in the frame here. We have the contents of the A bag. Making sure I have this in the picture. Here we have the torso halves. We have this thing. We have the legs. These blades here. I wonder what that says. Maybe we don't need them. For the Kuwaganos. Maybe that's what that says. I don't know, because these don't have this additional blurb here. They look to be the same parts. You have these mechanical bits here that are the same, so basically the A bag is also exactly the same. And finally, the bag, which is B. Okay, I'm not going to be able to get this all in the, or am I? Let's see. No, that works. That works. Let's do this. So this looks different, of course. We have this is the same. B2, this is B7 on the Kuwaganos, but looks to be the same part. The wings are here. They're also the same. It's just the numbering's different. These are completely, oh no, here they are. These are the mandibles. This, actually not that different. This is the this other armor plate that goes on the back, I guess. And then we just have these clear parts here. So conclusion, the only thing that's different about the Kuwaganos is these 6 clear parts. And of course the collars and the stickers. But otherwise, yeah, it's just, I mean, we knew this was just going to be a Kuwaga with some additional parts, but it's these 6 clear parts that you're getting, and you're getting orange instead of this purpley blue here. Yeah, and that's it. Otherwise, instructions, of course, are the usual Zoids Wild fare. Nothing unusual going on here. So I'm just going to put this guy together, and then we're going to take a look at it in action. So obviously it walks like the Kuwaga, which means it walks like the double sorter, basically. I never thought this looked particularly convincing, and you can tell it's really walking on those pegs under there, but at least the added weight of the new parts isn't interfering with anything. And surprisingly enough, this is true in blast mode as well, which looks about as ridiculous as you'd expect and causes the Zoid to walk in a circle for some reason, but it does still walk. Now, comparisons. Here's the Kuwaga. As you can see, when the new blast mode blades are retracted, they kind of result in the Zoid losing its shape, if that makes any sense. The Kuwaga just has a much more defined silhouette, I think. And for the hell of it, here's a comparison with the double sorter. Kind of a stark example of a difference in style between the classics and the new Zoids Wild designs. And finally, here's the Kuwaganos built up with the Kuwaga parts that are also included in the box if that's how you want to build him. And yeah, this picture kind of sums up my feelings about this kid, which is to say I don't think it's a must-have exactly. For some reason, and I already mentioned this in the unboxing, the orange collar really works for me because something about it just screams utility vehicle. But I actually prefer the Zoid in the Kuwaga configuration, so as far as I'm concerned, we just have a recollar here that comes with some new parts that I don't really like. There is something oddly menacing and insect-like about its appearance in blast mode that's kind of cool in a freaky sort of way, but it's not really significantly better than the Kuwaga, and with the claws retracted, it just kind of looks weird. So, I guess if you don't have either one of the two, my advice would be to just pick the one whose color you prefer, unless you really have a thing for clear plastic parts, in which case go with the Kuwaganos. If you already have a Kuwaga though, I don't really see any reason why you need this one unless you're a completionist like me. And if that's the case, why are you watching this video? Just buy the damn thing. You were going to anyway. And that's it for this one, folks. The next one's going to be the Omega Rex, and here's an idea. If you're not subscribed to this channel, and most people who watch these Zoids Wild reviews are not, there's a good chance you'll miss my Omega Rex review. And since you watched this one to the end, you apparently like my reviews, and the Omega Rex is a big deal, so really, you want to subscribe before you leave so you get to see that one when it's out. It also really gives me the warm fuzzies when I get new subscribers, but that's just me. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you again soon.